First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
And it is going to be a warm day out there compared to most days lately. It's been a little chilly some mornings around and afternoons lately, but it's breezy and warm today. Temperatures back up close to 80 in some areas. Rain chances, as you saw before the break, probably hit their high point around Wednesday. Not expecting a lot of rain, but there is a weak cold front coming in and could spark some showers. But most of the week overall is looking pretty warm. I think a lot of days up around 80 or at least in the 70s. Maybe Wednesday could be a little cooler in some areas, but it does try to warm up again right after that for later in the week. So temperatures now are at 77. A good day to maybe just get out and enjoy the sunshine if you can safely. It is going to be a breezy day, but warm, and it's even a little more humid as well, though. 78 in Harlingen, 69 along the coast at South Padre Island. Those winds all pointing straight up from the south. Sustained winds about 20 miles per hour, a pretty good little breeze blowing out there, and then you add in some gusts that occasionally are up around 25 to 30 miles per hour still, as you see in McAllen, Harlingen, and Raymondville. So breezy, or maybe say borderline windy, depending on your exact interpretation of it. But those winds kind of stay up in that same range this afternoon, close to about 20 miles per hour through near sunset. Then they don't drop off all the way tonight. It may not be as much gusts overnight, but probably at least a decent little breeze blowing through the nighttime hours, which will be enough to keep any fog out. So there won't be the thick fog that you saw this morning when winds were much lighter. I think the fog will be replaced just by some clouds in the nighttime sky. So again, the rain chances we showed you before the break kind of go up to about 50% on Wednesday. That's the high point of the rain. After that, probably back down to very low chances after that going into the weekend. So future track shows the next few days. Again, we have mostly sunny skies today. Today, a dry afternoon. I mean, there was a chance early this morning, might be a little sprinkle or drizzle out there, but now we're back into dry conditions. Tonight, you see how the clouds come in, but again, low clouds, but likely no fog anywhere just because there's too much of a breeze. So when you wake up tomorrow, probably some patches of low clouds, but a breezy day again. You see future track tries to show maybe a sprinkle or two or a very little shower around the area tomorrow. But again, I think most of the time, temperatures back up. I should say, I think partly sunny. Temperatures in the 70s and near 80 in the afternoon with dry weather around the valley. As we go into Wednesday, we'll show you that go into Wednesday, clouds are increasing. Some showers possible during the daytime on Wednesday. You see, indicates a little more numerous showers, and maybe more than just a sprinkle. So it could actually be real showers, ones that get stuff wet, but not like, we're not talking about like big bursts of rain. Maybe a couple of areas get a quarter of an inch or so, or a little more on Wednesday if we do get a few of these showers. But what's happening is we have a weak cold front coming in. Some of the models disagree on how far east this front will go. It will kind of just stall out somewhere in the lower valley and fade away. So behind the front, though, it could cool off more during the day on Wednesday. In fact, if you look at the NAM computer model here, just with the position of the front, here we are on Tuesday afternoon, everyone in the 70s and near 80 ahead of the front tomorrow. A warm and breezy day. And then as the front comes in, see how much cooler it is behind it. Low 50s in Laredo and Zapata on Wednesday morning, 70s still ahead of the front. So again, wherever this front kind of sets up will determine how far east this cool air gets. I think the most likely scenario is it gets close to the coast but may not make it. So if you're probably in Brownsville, Port Mansfield, Port Isabel, maybe Los Fresnos, it may stay warm most of Wednesday, maybe 75 to even 80. Behind the front, though, it's possible that Wednesday could start off kind of warm in the morning, but then just fall down through the 60s during the daytime, maybe even upper 50s in Starr County if the clouds stay thick enough. So again, Wednesday's kind of a borderline day, depending on where you are. You may still be kind of warm. You may be cooling off during the afternoon, but you could still see some showers. Today, 79 for a high, breezy and more humid today. And the humidity, even though it comes in tonight, it doesn't bring any more fog with it, but it brings warmer nights. Lows in the 60s pretty much every day this week. No more of those chilly mornings for a while. Highs near 80 tomorrow. We could cool it off some on Wednesday. Again, you saw 70s in the lower valley, maybe 60s in the Hidalgo and Starr counties for highs. Thursday, we start to warm back up some. Friday looks warm again, highs near 84. There's another weak front nearby. May not do much to temperatures, but most indications are that if it doesn't start really warming up on Saturday, we could be back into the 80s again on Sunday. It could be a fairly warm weekend around here, and even kind of breezy for the weekend as well coming up if you're making plans. So we'll keep tracking the weekend for you as we get closer in your First Warn 5 forecast here on Channel 5 News at noon.